Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're doing something a little different, a bit more personal. I get a lot of questions about which words are really useful for everyday conversation. So, I thought, why not just walk you through my day and share the exact words and phrases I use all the time. This is going to be fantastic practice for your listening and speaking, so grab a notebook, and let's get started. My day almost always begins with the word essentials. As in, okay, time to grab my daily essentials. This just means the most important things I need for the day. For me, that's my phone, my keys, my wallet, and of course, my water bottle. I try to stay hydrated. What are your daily essentials? It's a great word because it's simple and covers a lot. Once I'm out the door, I usually have to figure out my plan for the day. Figure out is a phrasal verb I use constantly. It means to solve a problem or to understand something. For example, I need to figure out the best way to get across town, or let me just figure out what time that meeting is. It's super versatile. You can use it for simple plans or for complex problems. Now, let's talk about work. A word I use every single day is prioritize. When you have a lot to do, you can't do it all at once. You have to prioritize. This means deciding which tasks are the most important and need to be done first. I might say to a colleague, let's prioritize the client report. The other tasks can wait. It's a key word for being productive and managing your time effectively. Another one I use, especially in emails or messages, is it's an informal way to give someone a warning or some information in advance. For example, just a quick heads up, I'm going to be a few minutes late for our call. It's friendly and professional at the same time. It's like saying, I wanted to let you know, double quotes, but it's much shorter and more common in everyday business English. Moving on to the middle of the day, I often find myself saying, I need to grab a bite to eat. Grab a bite is a very common, informal way to say you're going to get some food, usually quickly. You wouldn't say, let's grab a bite for a fancy 3-hour dinner. It's more for a quick lunch or a snack. It sounds much more natural than saying, I am going to procure some sustenance now. See what I mean? During lunch, I might be chatting with friends, and the word genuinely comes up a lot. You use genuinely to emphasize that you are being sincere or honest. If a friend tells me about a new movie they loved, I might say, wow, I'm genuinely excited to see it now. Or if someone apologizes, you could reply, don't worry. It's genuinely okay. It adds a layer of sincerity to what you're saying. After work, I often need to run some errands. This is a fantastic phrase. Errands are the small, necessary tasks you have to do outside of your main work, like going to the post office, picking up groceries, or stopping by the bank. So, instead of listing everything, you can just say, I have to run a few errands after work. It's a perfect conversational shortcut. When I get home, it's time to unwind. This is one of my favorite words. To unwind means to relax after a period of work or stress. How do you unwind? For me, it could be listening to music, reading a book, or watching a show. You could ask a friend, what do you do to unwind after a long week? It's a lovely, gentle word that perfectly describes that feeling of letting go of stress. In the evening, I might be making dinner and winging it. This is a fun, informal idiom. If you wing it, it means you're doing something without a plan or without preparation. So, if I don't have a recipe, I might just look at the ingredients I have and start cooking. I'm winging it. You can use this in many situations. I didn't have time to prepare for the presentation, so I just had to wing it. Finally, a word I use when talking about future plans or possibilities is eventually. It means at some point in the future, or in the end. It's useful when you don't know the exact time something will happen. For example, I'm so busy now, but I'll get to it eventually. Or, he worked so hard, and eventually, he achieved his goal. It acknowledges that something will happen, just not right this second. So, let's do a quick recap. We have essentials, figure out, prioritize, heads up, grab a bite, genuinely, run errands, unwind, wing it, and eventually. These 10 words and phrases are woven into the fabric of my daily conversations. They are practical, common, and will make your English sound much more natural. My challenge for you is to try using at least 3 of these in your own conversations this week. The more you use them, the more comfortable you'll become. Practice is everything. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how we learn. Which of these words was new to you? Let me know in the comments below. I love reading your responses and seeing how you're progressing. Thank you so much for joining me today for this little peek into my daily vocabulary. I hope you found it helpful and that it gives you some concrete things to practice. If you enjoyed this video and want more content like this, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. Keep practicing, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.